for tuning in. This is your instructor Joy. Let me first play a tune for you. This was a little excerpt from Wieniawski. Today I want us to talk about how to practice fast passages like this. Thank you for all your continuous support, nice questions, comments, sending me donations, volunteering and booking lessons with me. I truly appreciate. So when it comes to fast passages, there are so many things that we have to work on, and it's sometimes hard to pick which way is the fastest way. The common mistake that I see in my teaching studio when it comes to fast passages or fast run, when it involves a lot of fast running left hand and then a lot of fast bow strokes, a lot of students are very good at spending time in slow practice, which is very, very important, but then they forget to bring the slower practicing up to tempo in a correct way. I often find it a lot of students spend a lot of time practicing slowly, and then all of a sudden they bring back to tempo altogether in big chunk, and that's where we're missing that important step that's supposed to be in between. So as you know, when we try to play fast notes, we feel all the tension because there's a lot of movement. That's why we practice slowly, but we have to add extra step between slow practicing to up to tempo fast performance playing or performance tempo practicing by combining those slow and fast practicing within the passage. So when you look at here, these are the notes that's made of triplets. So this is a group of triplet. The next one, another group. The next one. So those are all made of triplets. So in this case, because each group of notes are made of 3, you could practice 1 very slow and long, which will allow us to relax. And second and third, we're going to move fast as we can with both hands, which will simulate when we're playing performance fast tempo. But because we're holding 1 long note, it will allow us to relax and get back to this peaceful, the complete calm zone, so that we can keep things under control while keeping really cool and controlled with a relaxed muscle. So you would practice those. Some call it dotted note rhythm, or some call it grouping. So whichever you want to call it, the concept is there has to be alternation of long and short notes. Short ones are the one that will train us to get faster. Long ones are the one that will help us to relax while doing the passages. So the variation 1 of those practicing would look like this: long, relax, and then you would do last 2 fast. Yeah, again, long, and the next one do the same thing: long, then fast, again, long, fast. Here, of course, you would do one after the other, so that you teach your hand to coordinate throughout the passage. So it would look like this. Again. So you would keep going, and then you would spend enough time. Then you would do the second one, which is of these 3 notes. We used to play long, short, short. Now we're gonna make short, long, and short again with the same bow stroke. Yeah, again. The second group would be here. The playing fast first note was gonna be helpful when we do fast, effortless shifting. Then you would put together something like this, and you would go on and throughout the passage. And as you might have predicted already, now of these 3, so we did long, short, short, then we did short, long, short, Now we're gonna do short, short, long. So it goes like this. Yeah. First do very fast, and then try to use every finger joint of your right hand and the very little minimum of left hand movement to be fast. The next one, if you want, you can combine together like that, and you would put them all together. And if you spend enough time in this step, then when you put that together in performance tempo, your left hand and right hand should have learned how to cooperate in a fast tempo, and also mentally. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again. Bye.